Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, and I'm in my new place, and it's been beautiful. We're waiting on some furniture and our new washer and dryer, and then I'm picking up the rest of the stuff from a warehouse that they send you to that has all brand new furniture, and you just pick all the things that you need, and they move it into the truck for you. Then you move it at home. So until then, I'm just putting around and getting this place ready, unpacking what I can, and organizing everything. And then when everything gets here and I can put everything away, it'll be so much easier. So make some coffee with me while we talk about it. It has been a journey, I'll tell you. I mean, I never imagined so many different things happening, and you know, that's fine. It's one of those things where things happen, you know, like for example, I paid for storage for, well over a year, all to actually have it, my whole brand new couch set, $2,500 down, $2,500 down the drain, basically covered in mold. So I did have insurance on it, thank God. But they tried to tell me, oh, it only covers flooding and this and that. And I said, well, what does it cover if your storage unit actually caused my stuff to have mold? So I have to send them all the pictures and do all that stuff and basically figure that out. And we will over time. So for now, I just ordered a living room set and I'll pay that off. And then they give me my money for the couches and everything, and I'll just pay off the rest of it. So it's all going to work in due time. So this morning I am drinking my Chameleon handcrafted cold brew. It's super concentrated, it's organic, so you don't actually need a lot. I just pour them in here, and then I fill it with half milk and half water because it's concentrate and you have to do that. So it makes it the strongest, yummiest coffee, and I love it because I just feel like you waste your money all the time on coffee, and then half the time I'm not even gonna say half the time, 80% of the time I get coffee, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's watered down, it's horrible. So I've been making my own, and it's been coming out amazing, and I cannot complain. So here's my caramel swirl. I love to put plenty of that. I don't really do sugar. My husband does. So you're actually sitting with me while I make his first. He's out there watching the kids while they play, so I can do some stuff around the house. So I'm sure he'll need all the coffee and sugar he can get. So, and then like little things like that happen. And, before it's funny, I would just be like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. And now it's like, nope, we're going to figure it out. And, whatever we need to do next is what we need to do. And, oh boy, just dropping ice. And so we're just figuring it out. So it's taken longer than necessary. I really thought like probably the first week I got in here I was going to have everything all set. But unfortunately it's now taking over a month. And we're getting there. We're going to do it. So, I mean, it is what it is. So if you're ever feeling discouraged or you're moving and things aren't happening the way they need to happen, just know, like I always say to myself, God has a plan, and his plan is going to be 10 times better than yours. And the reason it's going to go the way he needs it to go is so you can get all the messages you need to get. Like when I tell you the day we moved on August 1st was like one of those days where like, well, the day before that didn't go the way it was supposed to go too. So it was just one of those things where it was just one after another, not going the way it was supposed to go. And I just kept telling myself like it's supposed to happen in his way, not mine, And I made sure I paid attention. This is mine and my kids don't use it, so I will put my mouth on it. Thank you very much. And, there were so many messages that were meant for me that day, and I met people I was supposed to meet, and I knew those messages were for me, and that's why if you ever think like, hey, but why are all these crazy things happening all at once? There's a reason. You know, maybe God wants you to slow down. Maybe God wants you to hear his messages. Maybe God wants you to actually take your time doing things. And I don't know anything other than that. I feel like that's been more of like my situation. So if you're feeling like that and you don't know what it is, it's probably the fact that you just need to slow down a little bit and take care of yourself and make sure you're doing all the things that are going to make you better after all the things you're asking for. If you're not the person you need to be when you're asking for these things, then God's not going to give them to you until you're the person you need to be, you know? So that's my morning message, my coffee message. And I just wanted to pop on and say hi. It's been a few days and I haven't actually posted, and that's just because I'm busy. After this video, I'm going to get to these dishes right here and go on about my day, and I'll be back on to share with you some things we've been doing. The girls went to a carnival like last week and they loved it. It was the best time. So I'm going to post that so you guys can all see that and see how much we're still trying to stop and still let the kids enjoy things and show them how excited the future is going to be. So thanks for talking with me, and I hope everybody has a good day, and we'll see you later. Bye.